Times Rafael Nadal dominates other ATP players. Rafael Nadal has been a force to be reckoned with on the ATP Tour for over a decade, dominating his opponents with his incredible athleticism, unwavering focus, and unparalleled talent. From his signature forehand to his unmatched stamina and mental fortitude, Nadal has consistently proved why he's considered one of the greatest tennis players of all time. It's no secret that when Nadal steps onto the court, other ATP players are left scrambling to keep up, often left in awe of his undeniable dominance. So sit back, relax, and get ready to witness the unstoppable force that is Rafael Nadal as he dominates other ATP players like never before. 2008 Wimbledon Final, Nadal vs. Federer. A watershed moment in the epic rivalry between tennis greats Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal occurred in the 2008 Wimbledon men's singles final. Nadal defeated Federer 6-4, 6-4, 6-7, 6-7, and 9-7 in a thrilling contest that lasted 4 hours and 48 minutes and showcased unmatched perseverance and skill. This win is commonly considered to be among the finest in tennis history. Federer had a 41-match winning streak at Wimbledon going into the competition, and he had won the previous 5 championships in a row. However, Nadal had just won his 4th consecutive French Open and was pursuing the Channel Slam, which entails winning both the French Open and Wimbledon. Only Rod Laver and Bjorn Borg at the Open era were able to make the difficult transition from slow clay to fast grass surfaces within a month. The weather delays added to the tension and excitement of what was already a nail-biting match. After falling behind by 2-0, Federer battled back in a thrilling 3rd and 4th set tiebreak that's widely regarded as among the best in tennis history. But Nadal's determination paid off as he won the match in the nick of time, putting an end to Federer's Wimbledon dominance and completing the Channel Slam. While clinching Nadal's place among tennis greats, the 2008 Wimbledon final also marked a power shift between the two rivals. After Federer had held the top spot for a record 237 weeks, Nadal eventually overtook him. A monument to the unmatched skill, passion, and tenacity of both players, this match will go down in tennis history as one of the greatest ever. 2010 US Open Final, Nadal vs. Djokovic. In 2010, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic battled it out to the end for the title of US Open champion, and it was a match that kept spectators on the edge of their seats the entire time. Not only did Nadal win his 9th major championship with this victory, but he also became the 2nd player in the history of tennis to earn the famous career Golden Slam. Nadal's accomplishments in this regard are truly remarkable. Throughout the entirety of the competition, Nadal's dominance on the court was on full show, and he finally prevailed over Djokovic in the championship match by taking it in 4 sets. With his victory at the US Open, he made history by becoming the first man since Rod Laver in 1969 to win the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open all in the same calendar year. 2013 French Open Final, Nadal vs. Ferrer. Rafael Nadal, the 3-time defending champion, triumphed against David Ferrer in the championship match of the men's singles tennis event at the 2013 French Open by winning 6-3, 6-2, 6-3. It was his record-extending 8th victory at the French Open, and it was his 12th overall victory at a major tournament. Nadal now holds the record for most matches won at the French Open with 59, surpassing the previous record held by Guillermo Vilas and Roger Federer, with Federer having equaled Vilas' record with his win in the 4th round, but he was eliminated in the quarterfinals. Nadal also became the first man in history to win any major tournament 8 times and equaled Roy Emerson for the 3rd most major titles of all time. The duel that took place before in the semifinals between Nadal and Novak Djokovic was one of the longest tennis matches ever played, clocking in at 4 hours and 37 minutes. Some pundits refer to it as the greatest match ever played on clay, and others refer to it as one of the best matches in the history of tennis, period. In the end, Nadal prevailed with a score of 6-4, 3-6, 6-1, 6-7, 9-7. If you want to honor Nadal for his achievements, press that like button to see which ATP player gets the most likes on our channel. And let's continue. 2020 French Open Final, Nadal vs. Djokovic. After winning the French Open for the 13th time on October 11, 2020, Rafael Nadal tied Roger Federer for the all-time record of 20 Grand Slam singles trophies. Nadal defeated Djokovic, the world's top tennis player, in the championship match by a score of 6-love, 6-2, 7-5. Nadal's remarkable win on the red clay of Roland Garros proved once and for all his superiority on the court. All match long, the 34-year-old Spaniard displayed his unyielding focus, unrelenting athleticism, and tactical brilliance, giving Djokovic very little breathing room. Even though Nadal has won 12 Grand Slam singles titles at the French Open, his performance this year had been praised as among his best. Djokovic led Nadal 29-26 in their overall head-to-head matchup going into this match, and he had won their previous 3 Grand Slam matches. But the last match showed that Nadal's dominance on clay courts is far from over. Even 17-time major singles champion Novak Djokovic was impressed by his performance. Nadal was competing on the Philippe Chatrier court, which had a roof over it in his quest for his 20th Grand Slam victory. Nadal's clinical performance left Djokovic scrambling to adjust his game as he committed just 2 unforced errors in the first set and 14 overall. The Serbian player tried to throw off Nadal by using drop shots, a strategy that had worked well for him thus far in the competition. Nadal, though, was prepared for and easily returned fire from his opponent's shots. Djokovic grabbed some much-needed momentum in the third set by breaking Nadal's serve for the first time in the tournament. The Spaniard kept his cool, however, and delivered the decisive blow with a cleanly sliced ace. The world watched as he collapsed to his knees in awe of the scope of his success. Nadal's 100th career win at Roland Garros and his 13th French Open Championship are both historic achievements in the sport. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the 2020 French Open was unlike any other. The tournament was rescheduled from the spring to the fall. It was a different kind of difficulty in this event because of the lower temps, fewer fans, and lights and retractable cover on the main court. Nadal's unrelenting focus and tenacity shone through despite the upheaval, as he further cemented his position as the clay court king. The fact that Nadal and Federer currently have the same record for most Grand Slam singles titles has fueled the discussion about who is the best male tennis player of all time. Both athletes have praised each other's skills while also recognizing the value of healthy competition in spurring personal growth. Nadal's remarkable perseverance and commitment led to a historic French Open triumph despite a year full of upheaval and change. The world applauded as he stood on the stage, wiping away tears because he's a champion who's overcome incredible adversity. The tennis world is waiting with bated breath for the next exciting chapter of this story of excellence, with the promise of a return to a more familiar tournament in June 2023. Rafael Nadal's ability to dominate his fellow ATP players has been nothing short of extraordinary. His relentless determination, incredible athleticism, and unparalleled mastery of the clay court have earned him a place among the all-time greats in tennis history. These unforgettable matches not only highlight Nadal's immense talent, but also serve as a testament to his unwavering passion for the sport. As we celebrate his achievements, we can't help but be inspired by the spirit of this true champion who has consistently defied the odds and left an indelible mark on tennis. We hope you enjoyed the highlights of Nadal's incredible dominance on the court against some of the best players in the world. Honor Rafael's achievements with a like and share the video with your tennis friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing tennis content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.